Cleve-It To Us.
Thanks for tuning in to a special segment of Cleve-It To Us, where inside my kitchen right behind us, you're gonna see Cleveland candy royalty, right? And some really cool foodies here that a lot of you are gonna know as well. Amanda Kurland of Corky and Lenny's, Elisabeth, All City Candy, David Posner, attorney at law, hire him.
Yes.
And Tom Scheiman of B.A. Sweetie Candy Company, the largest candy store in North America. This is exciting. Are you guys excited?
We are
Yes.
excited.
They're excited. So here's what we're going to do today. We teased it a little bit a few times. We have 8 different brands of chocolate all melted down. We're going to test everyone's palates today and see just how sophisticated they are at determining the brand of chocolate. They've all been melted down and cast to be exactly the same shape, approximately the same size, but there's 8 different brands. I know this is going to be hard because I know my chocolate and I tried quite a few of these beforehand and I couldn't figure it out. But you two especially, you're the experts. And if you saw Elisabeth and I at Candytopia the other day, she knows her candy. We have so many cool palate cleansing things here. We have wine. If anybody wants wine, I have it and it's the best wine you're ever going to drink. Crackers, which are a great palate cleanser. These tiny little potatoes, which are really cute and delicious. Cheese, Mexican pinwheels, bruschetta, fresh tomatoes, fresh basil from my garden with olive oil and balsamic vinegar, and chocolate, of course, but that's the main dish. This is the only time where chocolate's going to be the main dish. Everyone can try their chocolate. You can see on the boards here, A, B, C, D, all of them are labeled. What you'll do is try it first. See if you can figure out the brand. Don't discuss amongst yourselves. No cheating here. We're going for a winner. Because the winner gets a prize. You get to run Sweetie's Candy Company. So,
Please.
the reason you have pencils is because you might pick one and then say, no, I think this one's Dove. And you might change your mind. But once you have it set in stone, it's set in stone. And then we're going to go through, so don't eat the whole thing at once. We're going to go through and then you try the other, you take another bite, and you're going to give me your answers. And we're going to show on the screen the results. And then I'm going to tell you as we go through when we're finally given the answers, which one's which.
Okay.
So go ahead, enjoy some chocolate, have some palate cleansers in between. There's water, there's wine. Tom's on the guy team, and Tom's the candy expert, obviously B.A. Sweetie Candy Company. Elisabeth's on the ladies team, All City Candy. Both amazing candy stores right here in Cleveland. If you haven't been to them, check them out. They're amazing. And they're run by 2 amazing people. Now, I told Elisabeth when her and I first met that Easter candy had a very distinct taste. And she said, no, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Well, you did not say that when we were filming.
Depends what it was.
I said Easter candy in general, it tastes different than any other candy. And you're like, no, it's all psychological. And then when we were getting candy, thanks, by the way, to Tom and Elisabeth, who both donated candy to this amazing segment, we discovered what it was. It's the brand. Palmer makes Easter candy. That's like their main thing, right?
Well, they make everything, but that's the bunnies.
That's the taste I associate with Easter candy. This is so exciting to watch them because you can see the wheels spinning. I love how serious everyone looks.
Okay, I'm going to start making
All right, now get this, guys. I wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, but I got 8 nibbles out of here.
No, there's 8. I'm confused.
I only wrote 6.
Oh, you only wrote down 6.
But I can go by process of elimination with letters I don't have.
Right.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
that works.
he figured it out.
Wait a minute, let me have another glass of wine.
It didn't take much to get him.
So you talk about it like you guys eat candy other places.
You're still going, tasting?
I'm telling you, I am struggling with this.
It's harder than you thought it was going to be.
It is so much harder.
She knew every single thing at Candytopia. She's like, no. This is the candy lobsters, and this is... And she's like, and so you tried to trick me on this because you painted it. She knew everything. So Tom was the first one who's got his filled out completely.
I'm done.
David's done.
I'm not even close.
Amanda's.
Oh, come on.
Seriously.
It's because
I could just
Elisabeth is
throw
a
anything down here.
perfectionist. She cannot be wrong. There's too much at stake here. Okay, here's the fun part. We're going to go one at a time. Before we display your scores on the screen, we're going to figure out who got what right. Okay, everybody cleanse your palate. Get some water, get a cracker, get a Mexican pinwheel, get some bruschetta. Okay, we're going to do this. Everybody take a bite of A. Tom, what do you got?
A.
Yep.
Dove.
Dove is A. David.
I said Palmer.
Elisabeth.
Cadbury.
I said Dove.
Okay. Tom. Amanda. You both get a point.
Oh,
It was Dove. All right. Cleanse your palate. We're going for B. Tom, what you got for B?
Cadbury.
Cadbury. Tom says Cadbury. All right, David. What about you?
Godiva.
David says Godiva. Elisabeth?
I put Godiva on that one too.
Elisabeth and David say Godiva. Amanda.
I actually said Godiva also.
3
That's
Godivas.
crazy.
Guess how many points we're giving away in this round?
3.
1.
Not a single one.
So what it was?
No. If you all get it wrong, I'm not telling you.
Oh.
I'm not telling you when you all get it wrong. But I will tell you when you all get it right. So you're going to have to figure out process of elimination with the ones you all get wrong. C.
See?
Tom, what'd you get?
Well, C, I gave a Ghirardelli.
Tom says Ghirardelli. David?
I said Russell Stover.
David says Russell Stover.
I said Ghirardelli.
Elizabeth says Ghirardelli. Amanda?
I said Cadbury.
Did you?
I did.
Guess who gets a point? None of you again. Come on. I'm serious.
Which one was that? That was C, huh?
You know, if this ends in a tie, we're doing sudden death, and that has nothing to do with chocolate and everything to do with the cars you have parked outside.
Crap.
I could pull 1 or 2 out of here myself.
Yeah,
with
once you
blind.
changed it, it totally, yeah.
Because you see the brand name on the package, and it gets in your brain.
It does.
You have nothing
Absolutely
to go
right.
off of here. Because I could have put like a Hershey emblem on something that might have been Godiva, and would you eat it and say this isn't Hershey?
I don't know now.
I don't know either.
This is giving me a headache.
We're ready on D?
You ready on D? Let's go reverse order. Amanda.
I said Russell Stover.
Interesting. That's what I said.
Oh, the ladies agree on Russell Stover. Are they correct or are they incorrect? We'll find out. David, what do you think?
You're not Godiva too. We were wrong.
I guess.
I think it's going to be Godiva.
David thinks, what are we, D?
Yeah.
Same here.
All right, Tom and David both think Godiva. So the guys think Godiva, the ladies think, what'd you think?
Russell Stover.
Russell Stover. Guess how many points we're giving out?
0.
None! Come on! But you know what's weird? I feel like Russell Stover and Godiva are like total opposites.
Total opposites.
But you guys guessed Russell Stover, and you guys guessed Godiva. Isn't that interesting?
The wine's kicking in.
We're on E, right? Mm-hmm. Elizabeth,
Hershey.
you think E is Hershey?
I do.
Okay, Amanda.
I said Hershey.
2 Hershey's. You guys are like on the same wavelength.
That's the only one I actually picked.
Really?
When I tasted. Only 2 I picked when I was tasting.
That wasn't the original. I switched after all of it.
You switched. Okay, that's
All right.
okay. It was allowed.
I'm going Godiva again.
Okay. Godiva.
Hands down Hershey.
He said hands down Hershey.
So we're giving away 3 points.
Are you sure?
I think so.
You said hands down, Tom.
Okay, hands down.
Hands
right.
down. Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
final answer.
Yes.
Hershey. And 3 of you guessed Hershey. That's more than anybody guessed in one single round.
And
They'd be really disappointed if they got it wrong. Fortunately for them, they did not.
Oh,
Hershey
man.
it is.
E
So we
was-
got 3 points to give away.
That was the only
Holy
one
cow.
I super knew when I tasted it.
Yeah.
Like, that's definitely a
yeah,
Hershey bar.
same with me.
Right?
It's like, yeah, it's a Hershey.
Yeah.
Amanda gets a point. Elizabeth gets a point. Tom gets a point.
Did you had it originally, didn't you?
I don't know.
Okay, cleanse your palates. We're going for F. We're going for F.
Oh, that's the one I like the least.
It's bunny.
You like F the least.
The least.
Okay, she knows immediately she doesn't like it.
It tastes bunny-like.
It tastes bunny-like.
That's what I guessed.
I guess
That's what I guessed.
We're all getting points, I think.
If we don't, Tom, that's really bad.
It is.
Okay. Hershey, that was your
Hershey's
hands
dead
down.
giveaway. That's what you
Yeah,
said, yeah.
and I like a Hershey bar. Don't get me wrong, but
It's got a very distinct taste to it.
It does,
Yeah.
even when you melt it down.
Okay. Everybody comfortable with their
I
answers?
think we're all on the same page on this one.
All right,
4
Amanda.
points this time. This is going to be unanimous.
Unanimous?
Oh,
Wouldn't
yeah.
it be
What we
funny?
You
got?
watch.
It'd be funny if it
Palmer?
wasn't that. Palmer.
Palmer?
Palmer.
Palmer?
Without a doubt, Palmer.
Now, remember when I met
Hands
you
down.
and I said Easter chocolate has a distinct taste and you told me it was in my brain?
I said it was
the
Palmer had
only
a
reason
distinction.
you just said that the other day. The only reason you all got a point is because you can tell the difference. This is the whole reason
I'm
we're
on the
doing
board.
this. The whole reason we did this segment is because Elisabeth told me I was out of my mind.
I'm on the
That
board.
Easter chocolate doesn't have a different taste, but everything boom, 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 boom.
To be fair, you are a little out of your mind, and that's
Yes,
what we love about you.
but specifically out of my mind for thinking that Easter chocolate had a different taste. And you know what else I find kind of crazy? That Amanda said it's the one she liked the least, yet her and I went discount Easter candy shopping together. So, you know.
It was not Palmer.
No, it wasn't.
Not
It
in Natalie's,
wasn't.
it's
But I
not.
want to know, is the same company that makes Santas?
Yes.
Yeah, so they taste. But Santa has a little bit of a different taste than the Easter bunnies. Am I losing my mind?
You are.
Yes.
You've lost it.
So we're on G, right?
That's correct.
All right. Everybody confident?
No.
No. Me either.
Nobody's confident.
I'm not confident.
Oh, yay.
Okay.
No, we're shaking.
I don't know.
Now, if you get this one wrong, you have something in common with just about everyone in Cleveland. Amanda, what you got?
I know what it is.
Talking about which letter?
G.
Well, you said almost everyone in Cleveland.
Don't worry about it. Just
No,
answer.
I said Godiva.
Okay, she says
Oh,
Godiva.
now I'm changing it.
Elizabeth, what do you think?
I'm going to say Girardelli.
Elizabeth says
Because you gave a
Girardelli.
clip. Because that's a
No, you can't
San
change it based
Francis-
on that.
That's a San Francisco candy.
What is she talking
Your
about?
belly. It's Tim.
Rice-A-Roni is
She
a
didn't
San
even have
Francisco
wine, and I have
treat.
no idea what she's talking about. David, what did you say?
Ghirardelli.
David and Elizabeth both say Ghirardelli. Tom.
I think that's what I said too. Number G is Ghirardelli.
Okay, so 3 say Ghirardelli. This is almost a consensus. Somebody here gets a point. Maybe 3 of you. Maybe 1 of you. Who is it?
Maybe not me. So much for my lead.
Amanda might just win the competition and become mayor. You got a point.
Hey, I'm gonna win mayor.
What did she guess?
Wow, I actually
So I'll give you a little bit of a recap. So what's won so far is
Yep.
Dove.
Dove was
I
A.
can't read my writing.
B.
He can't read his own
B?
handwriting.
B. We don't know, right?
No, you don't know that. The next one that we know is E, which was Hershey.
Unanimously Hershey.
And then F, which was Palmer. And then Godiva was the last one.
Godiva was G.
Yeah,
So you
those are the
don't. We
winners.
don't know
We-
B, C, D, and H.
Right.
B, C, D, and
H
H.
is up next. Cleanse your palate real good. You can still change your answer since, you know, nobody goes home a loser.
Oh no, we got some chocolate, so we've all.
You got chocolate, wine, crackers, cheese, grapes,
Fun
potatoes.
company.
Great company.
Yep.
Great company.
fabulous.
If I may say so myself.
Good times. Good times.
Good time.
All right. What are we on?
H.
I-
Last one.
Unusual thing to have.
We're on H.
Fantastic, aren't they?
I put Ghirardelli.
You think H is Ghirardelli? Elizabeth.
Lint.
Lint. David.
I think it's one of those two.
No, that's not. You got to pick one or a different
Come on,
one.
that's the lawyer. That's the lawyer's
That's
answer,
not
right?
even a letter.
No, H is Ghirardelli. That's a B,
Oh, okay.
and that's I have no
He's
idea.
saying
I don't know what that was.
he said Ghirardelli.
Ghirardelli.
Okay, so we got 2 Ghirardellis, a Lindt, and Tom, what you got?
Cadbury.
Tom's got Cadbury. He went rogue. Was it worth it, Tom?
It was worth it.
Are you confident?
I don't know.
Is this another hands down situation?
No, I'm not hands down on this one.
You're not hands down.
No.
He's not very confident. I'm very confident that he's right, though.
Yeah.
Nailed it, Tom.
All right.
Nice.
I'm very confident that
Very
was pretty
nice.
cool.
So then we still have 3 that we did not get.
Okay, so here comes the wild card. Come on in. We're going to see how many she guesses. We got a special guest. Now, Marian Napier is a food teacher.
Hi.
This
Hi,
is
Marian.
Tom Scheiman,
Nice
Sweetie
to see
Candy
you.
Company.
Nice to see you.
Hi, Marian.
David Posner, attorney at law. Hire
Nice to
him.
meet you. Here.
Nice.
Yeah, that's for you. The wild card. We're gonna see if you get more points than they got. And these are the candy experts. Well, these 2 are the candy experts. We like candy though. I'm gonna give you this.
Oh, okay.
This is Elisabeth Sapell,
Hi.
All
Elizabeth.
City Candy,
Nice to meet you.
and Amanda Kurland, candidate
Hi,
for mayor
Amanda.
and owner of Corky and Lenny's. Woohoo! Yes. Who doesn't like Corky and Lenny's, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H.
This is intense. Okay.
It's very intense.
Now,
We're lucky to have survived.
Yeah.
I know, right?
I'm telling you.
and we have wine.
Scary, scary, scary.
That's A. Here's your pencil. There we go.
Thank you. Okay.
You don't even need to write it down. Just shout it out.
Okay, I think A is Hershey.
Is that your final answer? A is Hershey?
That's my final answer.
A is not Hershey.
But we all know what it is, so we can tell her.
We can
Or
tell
no.
you what it is.
Okay,
No.
sorry.
No, wait. No, we can't. No, we can't.
Exactly.
All right. Sorry.
That's what I thought it was.
Okay.
If I got these right, because you know I did.
I thought it was Hershey.
The other one's
Okay, B.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Can you say with this one?
Very good.
I'm gonna say
I'm good
B
at
is
lots of
B
Dad?
is Lint.
B is Lynn?
Lint.
Could be.
Could be. Could be not.
Guess what? Not.
No. Okay. That's totally fine.
You know that?
Okay.
Did anybody guess Lint? Well, Elizabeth, you guessed it at one point. You were just wrong.
I was wrong.
You were wrong.
Okay.
But she guessed it.
Okay.
I don't think I could pick Lint out of a lineup.
Can I say?
You can say.
I'm gonna go on a limb and I'm gonna say that C is Dove.
C is Dove?
Dove?
Unbelievable.
I think I'm way off.
Way off.
I think I'm way off.
This is a lot harder than you thought, though, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
But we don't
So-
know what C
We don't
is
have C's
either.
No one knows what C is?
I
She knows what C
know what
is.
C is.
She figured it out because she's the queen of Sudoku. And she did process of elimination. Like, she would make a good lawyer.
Can I just?
Are you on C?
I'm
on
on
D.
D.
You're on
Can I
D.
just say a weird texture?
Weird texture.
Mm-hmm. It is. I'm gonna say Russell Stover.
And you think Russell Stover has a weird texture?
I think so.
Oh. Guess what? Still no points. Come on. What do you Drink some more wine.
This is bad. I'm on a down here slope. Okay. Is it bad that I'm interested in tasting the other things?
No, you
all
can
you
do
should
that.
clean your palate. Cleanse your palate.
Let me try the potatoes.
It didn't seem to help us, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Come through, potato. This is what I really want to talk about. I really want to talk about food.
So we're going to do segments called A Nosh with Napier. A Nosh with Napier. And we're going to cook all kinds of stuff in this kitchen.
So now I'm on E.
You're on E.
Okay.
Okay. You're gonna get this one.
This is intense. This is intense. I really just teach cooking to like kindergartners. I mean, that's what I do.
Does it taste familiar?
Did you not get that?
I think it tastes like chocolate too. I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
We need to do other
guess one.
foods. You're not as big a chocoholic as
You
I
can
thought.
just take a guess, son. Yeah.
I'm a wineaholic. I'm gonna say Hershey.
You guys, there's a point. None of you got that wrong.
I did.
Hershey is very.
Wait, who got it wrong?
I did.
You did? Oh yeah, you didn't get any points.
Because I like my Hershey's with almonds, so it threw me off.
Something's up with this one.
That died. Something's up with that. Is that F?
Yeah.
Something's up with
Yeah,
F, she says.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might agree with that.
Yeah.
What does it taste like?
It's got a weird aftertaste.
Oh, it's got a weird aftertaste. Is it pleasant or not?
It's
Weird.
okay. It's a little different.
Weird.
Weird in food, not usually positive.
Right.
It's different. Is that Palmer?
Yes.
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 Nobody got that wrong.
Nice job.
What
Palmer,
is it in their
it's
chocolate?
Easter. It's Easter candy.
What does that mean?
It's Palmer. It's how
It's
their
more-
chocolate tastes.
It's more of a compound
I think it's more of an
coating
almond.
than not a real chocolate.
It's not real chocolate.
Yeah.
What?
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a compound.
It's chocolate
If
flavored.
you
Yeah,
ever
it's
read it,
chocolate
says
flavored.
chocolate flavor.
Interesting.
I agree with that.
Palmer?
It's not chocolate.
That's interesting.
It's chocolate
It's so
substitute.
delicious. I love it.
Right.
I told you. I love Easter chocolate. I don't know why. Yes.
Something could be wrong with your palate.
No, there's nothing wrong with my palate. I guess more of these than you, right?
Challenge. The challenge.
People do like it.
Well,
We're on
gee.
G?
G.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Gee whiz. You know, right now she's tied with Elisabeth.
Yeah, that's not her. So pathetic.
Yeah, it's not pathetic.
Ooh, is it
it is.
Cadbury?
Is it Cadbury? What was that, G?
G?
It is
No?
not.
No.
Dag. That's
it
too
is
bad.
not. However,
It's good.
we took to the streets with that brand specifically, and nobody guessed it.
Really?
One guy guessed it. But when you melt it down, it changes consistency, and I think almost everybody thought that it was. I'm gonna wait until you eat F, but almost everybody thought it was one specific brand.
I'm stuck between, I'll say, Ghirardelli,
Okay,
Dove.
what is it? It could be one of those. It could be none of those.
I would say either Dove or Ghirardelli.
Nope, you got to pick one.
Dove?
No, I'll let you pick both. They're both wrong.
I was on a downward spiral from the beginning.
Okay,
I
so
think with chocolate, I think I'm just kind of like, I like whatever.
Yeah.
I think that I'm one of those people that when it comes to chocolate, like I'm not a loyalist to any particular brand. I like what I like. I know I don't like that one.
Palmer.
The Palmer.
I know I don't like Palmer. I don't like the Easter candy.
that's so crazy. It's like one of my favorites.
Yeah, I don't like that. But
Now it's not.
when
You
it
told
comes
me
to
it's not
this,
real chocolate.
I can eat it
Eat
again.
any of
Oh
it.
yeah.
I can melt it down. We could smear it.
What were the three companies that were
Russell
saying?
Stover, Ghirardelli, and Lindt are all owned by the same.
Well, that is DB and Z, but which
Really?
one's which?
That's the thing.
Can you tell the difference? I don't know.
I cannot.
Hold on.
DB and C.
Ghirardelli,
David's
Lindt,
gonna
and
try.
Russell Stover are all owned by the same company.
But so is now Humphreys and Campbell's.
So sometimes in Campbell's and
You can taste the difference.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Well, yeah, they're different recipes. Or
Exactly. So it might be the same situation.
Well, the most interesting thing about this experiment to me is that I actually really liked the Cadbury chocolate, and I never would have thought that.
Really?
Yeah,
So you learned something new about yourself.
that's right.
I like Cadbury.
Self-explosion.
That's right.
And yes,
This is good. There's no losers here.
Oh.
We do have a tie. Tom and Amanda are tied with 4 points. You got half of them.
Wow.
That's
You got
good.
half of them correct.
See,
And
focus.
and David has the least amount of points, but to be fair, he is a ruthless litigator. Let me tell you.
that's what we like to hear.
Right.
We got
Ruthless.
that. He's a shark in the courtroom. Just don't give him a candy bar. and you two tied. But that's okay.
Because I think I'm the
Because
worst.
there's no losers here. And you know what? We
Had a good time.
we had a great time.
Great time.
Great people, great food, and chocolate, we don't discriminate. We love it all. Except for Palmer. They don't like
Palmer. Yeah, Palmer's weird.
We don't like it all. What was that? F? Let's get the F out of here.
It failed.
It was F.
It's gone. Maybe I ate them all. Oh, there's the F. We'll get the F out of here. I'm going to eat all of those, though. This was so much fun. And you guys are all awesome. I have a blast hanging out with each and every one of you. This is the first time I ever met David, but we're going to be besties.
Good.
Especially because I have a lot of legal problems. You don't understand. I got unpaid parking tickets. So there's 2 winners and no losers. I like that about the show.
I like that a lot.
2 winners, no losers. So here's what you got to do. Here's what you got to do. If you're a kid in Cleveland Heights University Heights Schools, take Marian Napier's cooking class because she's the bomb. She doesn't know that much about chocolate. But
I just like to eat it.
she is an insanely intelligent food historian. We've had conversations about the history and the origins of food that have lasted hours.
Nice.
Hours and hours and hours.
It can last for hours, yes.
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 B.A. Sweetie Candy Company. Even if you don't like candy, who doesn't like candy? That's dumb. You're going to have the time of your life because you can play putt-putt. You can have ice cream. They have a soda shop. That's my next trip, is to the soda shop. And the biggest candy selection anywhere in North America. That's Cleveland is the biggest and best of everything.
Yep.
David Posner, attorney at law, hire him. We're gonna get you some billboards, man.
No.
We're gonna buy out the lease from Tim Misney's billboard.
No, thank you.
Elisabeth Sapell, All City Candy, Richmond Heights.
Yay!
She knows a lot about bulls. Let me tell
Oh
you.
my goodness.
No, she knows more. Okay, so chocolate aside, if you saw the episode of Candytopia a few weeks ago, then you know that she took one look and you knew when they were trying to trick you as well.
Sure.
By painting things and cutting jelly beans in half. You couldn't fool her. And Amanda Kurland, running for mayor and owner of Corky and Lenny's, some of the best corned beef in the world, because Cleveland is the corned beef capital of the world. Did I say that?
You did.
Yes.
I should say it again. I say that anytime I get a chance.
Say it one more time.
No. So, this was a blast. We got to eat chocolate. We had a great time with some of the greatest people in Cleveland right here in my kitchen. I'm honored and privileged to have had this amazing group. I don't care what they say. I'm awesome. We're going to explore more of Cleveland on the show, as we always do. So as always, remember, the next time you want to know
What to do?
Where to go?
What to see?
Check out the show.
and cleave it to us.